So what is global VNet peering? So basically global VNet peering enables peering of virtual networks in two different Azure regions. Let's take a simple case where we're connecting two virtual networks. One resides in region 1 and the other resides in region 2. If you want to connect through, you can use VPN, but in our example, we are looking at an enterprise type scenario. So what happens in this scenario is, and the express route circuit would be deployed, and two of the virtual networks would be connected through that express route circuit. It's fantastically good solution. It works fine. A lot of enterprises are still using it, but global VNet peering makes this connectivity much more easier with low overheads and easier to configuration and easier to maintain as well. Let's look at how this same solution would look through global VNet peering. So in this example, it's the same network. All we are doing now is we connecting the VNet 1 and VNet 2 through the global VNet peering. As you can see, there is no traffic that's going through the express circuit. All the traffic stays within the Azure backbone itself. So there are 5 key advantages which I want to highlight. The first and foremost one is it reduces the need to use express route connectivity to connect to regions. There is also no need to connect through VPN as well. And the main thing is the traffic flows through the Microsoft backbone, and it also removes any need to do any backbone connectivity through the express route. And the key point I want to mention is there is no public internet. Traffic never flows through the public internet, and there are no need for any gateways encryption. So there are a couple of scenarios which you can enable using global VNet peering. The first one is database replication, disaster recovery, database failover, and the key thing is in terms of speed and performance. It's a low latency, it's a high bandwidth connection, and the key point also is you can deploy through ARM templates. There is no service downtime when you're configuring VNets for the VNet peering. In the previous section, we looked into the advantages of global VNet peering, but there are also some key considerations as of January 2018. So first point is there are no bandwidth restrictions on peering as we saw earlier, but you are restricted by the size of the virtual machine and its network capability. And the relationship, when you define the global VNet peering, the relationship is not transitive. Meaning, for example, if you have a VNet 1 and VNet 2, these two are residing on two different regions. For example, if the VNet 1 is connected with VNet A, on the other side, if VNet 2 is connected with VNet B, the resources from the virtual network A and B cannot communicate through this VNet peering because the connection is not transitive. And the last point is all the resources that are using the global VNet peering, in this case virtual network, should all reside in the same subscription, and they also should be attached to the same Active Directory. One last point to consider is the product is available in preview mode right now. You can click on the URL to find out the latest up-to-dates on the global VNet peering. Do also know during preview there is no SLA. So this summarizes the feature set of Azure Global VNet peering. Hopefully you can take advantage of it.